That was one touch of the button, and obviously I'm going at a slow pace. Let's go the other way. If you can follow that, you're doing really well.
One of the big features of the AXS group set is the app. The app gives options for both the Eagle group set and the Road group set that we've got on test here. Both cross-compatible, and that's another big feature of this new release. In the mountain bike ensemble, you'll also get a dropper post, which is activated with the wireless electronic system. Still, there's some interesting configuration changes that you can make easily while on the hop, and in this episode, I'm looking at sequential shifting as activated by the app. That was the upshift in real time. Let's slow it down and watch the sequence of the chain as it drops from the 28 tooth cog down to the 10. You'll see a couple of little variations along the way, as AXS also shifts from the little chain ring at the front to the big one. It's all part of the sequential arrangement in the AXS group. This isn't new to cycling. Synchro shifting by Shimano was part of the Di2 group a couple of years ago, and it's been part of the electronic ensemble for that company ever since. But for SRAM, it's new with AXS in 2019. I'm just going to jump back into the settings, and as you can see, the upshift is all, the downshift is all. For the purpose of this experiment, I'm just going to take the upshift for 2 multis. As I'm shifting, I'm going to count out the number of times I hit the lever. Let's go down the cluster with a multiple shift of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's have a look at that from a completely different angle. This time, look along the chain, and when you hear the of the front derailleur, you'll notice the sequential pattern alters the shifting at the rear as well. Anyone who knows Sydney knows where I am. It's been my common ride for many years, but this was something different. I questioned whether or not the height was warranted, and I concluded that the shifting of older group sets is still very efficient, but I've never done anything like I've done with the SRAM AXS. I know another company starting with S has had sequential shifting for a number of years. I've not used the Shimano app, and I'm in no rush to do so. I found the group set that I like. I've been riding SRAM Red eTap for over a year now. It's an effective system that I've come to like. It looks great, it's very easy to maintain. I've never had any issues.
I'm not a big fan of tech. I prefer to get on the bike and ride it. But when there's tech like this that can improve your enjoyment on the bike, I can understand why people consider investing in it. It's expensive, but the new EPS 12-speed, launched by Campagnolo shortly after the AXS launch, is far more expensive, and there doesn't seem to be the same amount of vitriol about that. I guess it's just brand preference, brand allegiances, what you know, what you like, what you get used to, but then also, of course, having an open mind and seeing what system works. Alright, here we go.